Good afternoon and welcome to the session number 15 from the playlist of NEET Physics. The topic is the equilibrium state of a system of charges, and based on this topic I have one question for this session, and this question was asked in the CBSE All India Pre-Medical Test in the year 1995. So the question here is: a charge Q is placed at the center of a line joining the two charges of magnitude Q. Now the system will be in equilibrium when, so we have been given here four options and we have to find the correct option. So here, let us say this is the line joining the two charges of magnitude Q. So both are the positive charges, and another charge of magnitude small q is placed at the center. Let us denote this point as A, this is B, and this is C. And let us consider the distance between these two charges which are placed at A and B equal to 2x. So here AC will be equal to BC and this will be equal to x. Now the system of charges, that is this system of charges, will be in equilibrium when the net force on each charge is equal to 0. Now the force on this charge small q due to these two charges which are placed at the point A and B are equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. The electrostatic force due to this charge q which is placed at A, direction of this electrostatic force will be as given by this arrow, and the direction of the electrostatic force because of this charge capital Q which is placed at B, this will be in this direction, and the magnitude will be the same because AC is equal to BC and the magnitude of both these charges which are placed at A and BC at A and B are equal. So this charge, the net force on this charge small q is 0. Now this system of charge will be in a state of equilibrium when the net force on the charge which is placed at the point A and B is also equal to 0. Now let us first of all find the total force on the charge capital Q which is placed at A. So this charge will be experiencing the electrostatic force because of this charge small q and this charge capital Q which is placed at B. So the electrostatic force because of this charge small q on this charge capital Q will be repulsive and it will be in the direction as given by this arrow. Similarly, the electrostatic force because of this charge capital Q which is placed at B on this charge Q which is placed at A will also be repulsive because both are like charges, both are positive charges, and the direction of the electrostatic force will again be as given by this arrow. So the total force on this charge Q at A will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught QQ divided by, now I am just calculating the electrostatic force because of this charge small q on this charge Q. This will be equal to x square plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught QQ, that is Q square, divided by, this is not the distance between these two charges is equal to 2x, so this will be equal to 4x square, and this is this should be equal to 0. So from here this 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught will get cancelled out, so I will be getting QQ upon x square, and this should be equal to minus q square upon 4x square. So from here this x square and x square will also get cancelled out, and finally I will be getting q. From here this q and q will also get cancelled out, so I will be getting q is equal to minus q upon 4. So this system of charges will be in a state of equilibrium when this small q which is placed at the center of the line joining A and B is equal to minus capital Q upon 4. So the correct option here is A. So thank you very much for joining this session. Now in the next session I will be again continuing with the same chapter of electric charges and field, and the question in the next session will be entirely different. But it will be asked, it will be taken from the previous year question papers from the NEET or from the All India pre-medical test examination. So till then, have a nice day. Bye.